big beautiful world. Today nothing extraordinary, that is to say product wise, but something nonetheless. How cool is this livery? That's pretty beautiful. That's stunning. So this is of course the A1R Design Bureau's ST8, the Orion. And you cats who have watched any of the previous videos, you'll have seen this many times. It's a fast favourite and it's a great machine, and one day I'll learn to fly it properly. Oh, you've even got the old man in the cockpit. That's cool, that's me. Awesome. So today, shut me up, let's just get flying, eh? Pump.
Clear prop.
Got Maggie's. Yeah, we're on the reserve, yeah, cool. Yep, we're good. We're good. We're good if Toby Eye Tracker allows us to be good. Awesome. Let's So why flying low do you subject us to this? So today we're taking off out of Maria Reiches Neumann Aeropuerto, and if that doesn't confuse you, then nothing will. For those of you clever ones in the know, you know that I'm taking off just southwest of Nazca, here in Peru, up on the Altiplano, on the high plains, and we are, well, the name gives it away, doesn't it, really? So I've thrown in a freebie add-on. I'll leave the link. It's from .to by Droid or Duada perhaps, because I notice he's got a lot of French things. He's clearly an astronomer and very knowledgeable. Some of the stuff he's created is beautiful, primarily to deal with astrology, like observatories and so on and so forth. But of course the Nazca lines obviously fit into that category as well. So we're going up. I tried it some time back, a couple of years back, with the default scenery, and this is going back a ways, but to no avail. You know, looking for all the little geoglyphs and so on and so forth. But this time round I've thrown his add-on, so hopefully we'll at least get to spot a couple. I probably won't linger long in the air because there's not a lot to report. I mean, we'll talk about the usual shit that I'm seeing on the airwaves, as it were. We're going to bring it down. We're going to bring her down. We're going to bring... No, not that. We're going to bring it down a notch. Cool. So not that though, yeah? Not that either. Not that. Correct. Alright, so we've checked our mags. We're looking good. Everything's looking hunky-dory. We've got all that comp set. We are good to go. We've put in an advisory. We are free and clear. Given a one notch of flaps just in case, because we are up high and we are loaded fairly heavily. So hopefully I'll be able to get her off the ground with too much jiggery pokery. And let it build up a bit of speed. Bring in the throttle real easily. Real easy. Passing on the throttle a bit, get her up. And we're away. We are away. Let's get a couple of 100 feet away from it so that we're all good. We'll build up a bit of airspeed. Off the pump. Come back off the flaps. come up north. So there's Nazca just off in the shade, over towards directly east of us, just across the river, along the river there. Coming through the circle while we're at it, eh? Nice. Now I think the first encounter used to be the whale, Balena. So let's see if we can spot something. So we look out for the magic geoglyphs of Nazca. Now of course it's all I can do not to burst into Frank Zappa's Inca Roads, one of my all-time favourite tracks. Highway, I'm going to imagine. Maybe I'll climb up for a little bit. What's that? I think this is the whale. It's definitely something. Actually, I'm going to grab a postcard at this point, because that's really action laden. What is that? Jellyfish and whale maybe? I'll run with that. Alright, cool. Now this is, so that's good. This is about the altitude I want. I think if we're a bit lucky, we might try and shoot for the astronaut, maybe. Yeah, why not? Pretty sure it's the famous astronaut next. So we'll go up. Now from memory, I mean, there are, I think, well over 1,000 now. Just calm in a bit. Yeah, from memory there are well over 1,000 now, because one of the things I've discovered over the past, I think it's 15 years, because they date the bulk of them between 500 BC and 500 AD. But I think in recent years they've discovered that it's a generational thing, so there are lines beneath the lines beneath the lines dating back to as far back potentially as 1500 BC. So there's an extra 1,000 years that nobody really factored in, and that's quite remarkable for the, you know, for the people, for the hominids, for the people who lived up this way. That perhaps they passed on. I don't want to get romantic about the past, but the fact that there was must have been some kind of, or potentially some generational effect, at least within certain families, if not the village of Nazca itself, because it would appear that, I love this planet. I love this planet. That's a superb paint job. That's just a superb paint job. Now, we are looking. I think we're dead ahead. Let's try it. And we're good on that. Let's come up and trim. Yeah, perfect. What's our speed looking like? We've got a bit of a clip on it, actually, not so perfect. Yeah. So, taking all the flaps up, we're good. Got our mixture. Yep. Spark's looking good. Retard it just a little bit. Okay. That's all right. So let's find it. So what was I saying? Yeah, so there's that generational thing at work. It's quite incredible. The other reason I'm bringing her up today in something like this at this particular time of day is because quite a lot of people have signed on of late, and I really thank you all. I don't know why. I've got no idea because all I do is talk crap. But that being said, I'm really glad you do come along for the journey. I hope you get something out of it. At least it piques your curiosity about the world we live in. Which it does for me. So that sorts a bit of high, eh? Now, pretty sure this will be the one, and off the northern ridge, if we're real lucky, just off this northern section. Hopefully we're at a good height to see it. If it's here, I imagine it will be, because like I said, Dward or Droid has gone to the extent of making this, so I imagine that but this may have been here already, but like I said, I'm pretty sure a couple of years ago when I flew it, it wasn't. Or maybe I just wasn't looking for it the right way. So just as we come over the ridge line, we might see something if we're lucky. I have a feeling. I have me a feeling. Is that it? Let's go back the other way. Good start. Alright, so let's see if we can do this again. Pretty sure I saw something even with my new specs. So let us have a look. Yep, there it is. Hello astronaut. Hello spaceman. How cool is that? That's awesome. That is so freaking cool. Alright, gold. Let's now get back. Wow, alright. I love it. I love it. Look, I make no apologies for geeking out this way. What a time to be alive, folks. See, no matter how crappy the working week, no matter how dragged down we all get by the bills and the heartache and the sorrow, how freaking lucky are we to have this crazy simulator that allows us to check this shit out and pretend for a moment though we're pioneering aviators. Actually, this okay, so we see the tiles kicking in for the kind of Delta type thing, but I'm alright with that. That's okay. I mean, it's freeware. What the hell? I don't recall this being here previously, but you know, that's okay as well. So I think next on the hit list might be the kitty cat. I think it's a little further along. I love it. I love it. This is crazy. Oh, okay, so yeah, what's in the news? Well, what's in the news? Local legend, Mitsubishi MU2 has dropped. I'm not sure what she's like overseas. I imagine she's cheap and cheerful overseas as well. But the amazing thing about that puppy is it's less than 15 bucks Oz. So it's got to be less than 10 bucks if you got the top of the Wazza pack. I don't know what it costs, you know, flights and ones. I don't know what it costs if you've, what's this? This looks like something. Okay, so what are we seeing? Anything? Yeah, on the other side, so we're just going to double back. So yeah, the MU2, and the reason I will be getting it, I haven't got it yet, is first of all I love the lines. I think it's a truly beautiful twin turboprop. It looks as though it's built for speed and comfort more than say the Kodiak or any of those puppies, those utility aircraft. But the other thing, of course, flight-wise, it's got the spoiler on, so I'm not sure what they're called. They're not elevons, but instead of ailerons, you've got what look like to be independently controlled dive brakes on the top. We are looking, there we go. And what am I seeing? Is that a cow? What the hell is it? I don't know. It's something. Alright, we're moving on. We are moving on. Come back up, climb a bit. We went to main, didn't we? We did. Excellent. Also, I've maxed out the resolution on this to see how it behaves, because over the past few weeks I've been getting chunkier and chunkier without realising it, and I thought, so I did a disk scan and cleared up some disk errors and so on. I also piddled about for the first time in well over a year with the configs and the settings. Just gonna, I think we've got the spider. There's a flower. I love a bit of geoglyph action. There's a spider, I think. Let's see if we can get around here. I wouldn't mind spotting the world famous condor. There we go, so there's a spider up the wingtip. This is so amazing. This is so amazing. Poor spider looks squished, so obviously they had a static model with which to work, whoever the artists were. But you know, can imagine making your way out here every day and thinking, oh yeah, you've got to complete that piece today. Out in the desert sun, out in the high plains sun. Yeah, that's right, got to get onto that. It's not like you're doing it in your shed in the comfort of your own house or anything. No. No. Just nuts. Truly suffering for one's art. Okay, so now I just think if we can find... And look, I don't want to reveal them all. I don't know what's down there. But... I think, yeah, leave enough for others. So... Enjoy. There's all kinds of weird and wacky stuff. Anything else? No, not really seeing much. All good. Okay, so let's just flip her over to starboard, see what we're having a look at, see if we can find anything else while we're here. And then we'll just head back to town. So the MU2 has dropped. Ooh, what's that? Oh yeah, so there's a... What is it? I think that was called the maze or something. Or the snail or something weird. So that's definitely there. So cool. So stunningly excellent, gang. Last night the pilot's shorts 330, 360 dropped, and that's kind of interesting. Again, not, I mean, in a way, when I heard that they were doing these short civil aircraft, I kind of hoped, because I'm a freaking pedantic bloody idiot, I was hoping they'd do the C-van, which is, so the 330 is the successor of, let's see anything else coming. Regardless, it's out there though, and look, if, you know, Condor and the Hummingbird and gosh knows what else. Let's head back to town. So, what are we looking for? Horizon maps. Yeah, the CBAM was a joint project, I think, with Dornier, of all companies. Might have been Dornier Switzerland as well. And it's a Skyvan, obviously, with no float plane capabilities. So, but no, they did the 330, 360, and that's cool. If you dig it, if you need another utility aircraft, that's awesome. What's coming up? The Lank is still underway, I think. B-17's making progress. We get the Saab B-17 soon, which is a little bit unusual for, I think, for a not a local legend, like a legendary flyer or whatever, because it's 2, if not 3-seater recon. You know, I think it's Sweden's answer to the Dauntless, and it's kind of odd. You know, it's kind of like the idea of them doing the Nakajima Cape or the Aichi Val or any one of those really cool aircraft, which, who knows, they've probably got those slated to be done as well. But yeah, so this, and I'm looking forward to that, because that looks like a really cool beastie to get about in. Just clipping, so let me see if I can do something about that. Let's get more close. Alright, fine, I can do that. Alright. Man, now I've got it stuck in my head. Did a vehicle come from somewhere out there just to land in the Andes? Was around and did it have a motor? Or was it something different? Hope they play that song at my wake one day. In decades to come. Yeah, so the Saab B-17, who knows what else they've got on the horizon. They're doing the revamp of, oddly enough, Greenland right down to New Zealand for a lot of the previous products. I haven't flown Malta in a while, but I encountered a dip on the southern side between Lucca and Valletta, you know, the capital of Malta there. I encountered, remember how we all used to laugh at that magic black hole that first appeared in 2020 over in South America somewhere, where you could dive right down into the depths and it looked like an obelisk coming out of the earth? Well, I found the same thing over in Malta. Now, I don't know if any of you cats have found such a thing. If you have, please leave a comment. I haven't looked at Malta in, I'd venture to say, over a year, but I still had it then after, I think, update 7 or something. And I actually did contact the Zendesk and nobody ever got back to me, so I thought, oh, well, maybe it's just me. But yeah, I've got this big, when you take off out of Lucca in Malta, you actually if you head north, pretty much due north full, you'll get a, oh man, what a morning for it. Let's grab another postcard. Yeah, this strange dip in the air, and this strange dip on the earth, and buses and traffic and cars all running vertically out of this dip and down into this dip. So yeah, please let me know if you got that. It's just sad and lonely out here thinking I'm the only one on the planet with this problem. But it's also hilarious at the same time because, you know, it's like having an acid flashback, allegedly. But all good fun, all good fun. This aircraft is beautiful. I really love these indie developers like A1R Design Studios, HCG, and yes, gobsmacked. Even the HPG crew doing the choppers. I'm so gobsmacked by these 1 and 2 and 3 person teams who give us these amazing products. Just lovely, mate, just lovely. So MU2 from Mitsubishi, the short 330 and 360, the new Greenland down to New Zealand update revamp. Yeah, so we can see that magic line kicking in. It looks like that's where Guard or Droid would have started. I'm going to go with Guard because, like I said, he appears to have a lot of French stuff up there. Could be Droid, could be Star Wars. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a bloody idiot as usual. Who knows? I'm sure if he ever looks at it, he'll correct me and say, "You're an idiot." And I'll accept that with good grace, and I'll smile quietly to myself, knowing they are right. But yeah, I mean, what a thing to be doing. Just flying up in the sim thinking, you know what, today I'm going to check out the geoglyphs and up on the high plains of Peru. Because it's just how I roll on a Saturday. Oh, the other thing that's dropped that I did get, actually I got a couple of things. I got animals. I'm not sure who released the product. I don't know what it's going to be like. That loaded in this morning. Haven't had a look at it yet. I don't even know. I think it's introduced submissions. And I've got 1935. Red Wing dropped another 1935 package up on the, quietly under the radar, up on the marketplace throughout the week. It is Omaha, Nebraska. And it looks good. And I want to do a flight out of there as well. There is another flight I want to do over this way though, and I think it's Uyuni, the salt lakes that mirror the sky, the land that mirrors the sky. So I might even, I won't put it in this one, but I'll probably do that tomorrow. See what that scrubs up like here in Simland. In fact, I might even see if there's anything up on .co. But yeah, the real thing is, of course, you look at it and it's like looking down at yourself through the sky. So the 1935 Nebraska Omaha scenery. What else? Oh look, I don't know. The Dash 7 de Havilland. You cats will know more about those than I will. They're the modern turboprops and so on, and they're majestic if you dig them. But I don't even have the ATR yet, the ATR 42. I don't even have that yet. Again, the odds of me fly, even though again, I think it's not even 20 bucks Oz. The odds of me flying it or using it very often, pretty negligible. I don't do, well, I was about to say I don't do those long hauls, when in fact that's a lie. I've circumnavigated Australia, Iceland, Sweden, Finland, Norway. I've flown coast to coast from New Jersey to San Diego. I've gone from Patagonia up to actually that one's still in progress. Yeah, no, I have done some long hauls, but just the aircraft that tend to use for long hauls tend to be things like this, or even the Caproni Vittoria, aircraft that maybe you shouldn't order to take on long hauls. But that's alright, that's okay. Hello Nazca, how you doing down there? So I'm not sure after all the tinkering and poodling about what all the what kind of frames I'm getting now, and I dare say I should be looking, but again, I don't really look unless I really notice some stuttering and stuff. Otherwise I'm happy running this. This is in 3810 or whatever the hell the highest res is for whatever this card is allowing on this screen. And to me, I don't know about you cats, but to me it sure looks impressive. That's our speed, let's come back. Let us let's drop it down. Keep it down around 75, 70. See if we can do it without the right wing tipping over. I don't know why the right wing always tips over in the sim these days. Could be my trap technique. I'm more than happy to take that one on the chin and say that's true. However, what if it's not? What if it's something else entirely? I can take that. I can take that. Thank you. I can accept that. Thank you very, very much. That was Bouncing McBouncington. Oh, keep waggling. Keep waggling. Keep waggling. Ah, let's get those flaps up before I cause any more heartache, eh? Okay, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So let's grab another one while we're rolling along, because it's a good looking beastie. That's a stunning freaking paint job. Let's pull her off. Get her back into the CP Bobo's pen. And we'll take it from there. Look, Clan, I want to thank you for coming out with me today. This was a blast. This has really left a smile on my dial. And I hope you enjoyed it. And, you know, if you've done something similarly cuckoo where you think, really need to fly there one day, please let me know in the links and I'll have a crack at it as well, because and where you guys are flying, not where I don't ask me where the hell I'm flying. I don't know, I make this shit up every day. So just, you know, if you got cool links or you got cool flights or whatever, don't be scared to leave a link in the comments and all the rest of it. As I said, thank you for signing on, a whole bunch of new people. I honestly appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I don't do it for any other reason than to, in my stupid head and heart, think, oh yeah, maybe I'm not alone in these crazy escapades. And you guys and gals prove that to be the point. And I'm genuinely grateful for all my glib smartassness. So let's just park in the chopper circle, eh? That'll piss them off. Right, so I don't even think I've got a handy. Yes, I do. Handbrake. Mixture coming off. I forgot to put the pump back on because, again, rude. Let's come off the juice, eh? All the way. Maggie's off. Power off. Oh, nice look. You're a sweetheart, mate. Thanks, big beautiful world. Stay safe, stay sane, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.